Hello, this is Kim with Shopping on Shoestrings. This is take 2 of this video. I had way too much cat activity going on, knocking over the camera and everything else. So we're going to try this again. Dollar Tree haul. Yay! Hopefully. If they'll leave me alone. I got 4 packs of the world's strongest Cat's Meow premium grade all natural catnip because this is their favorite. And I think this is what's driving them nuts. So I got 4 packs of this because I am running very low on my containers. I just stuff it all, empty them all in there. And I was hoping 4 bags would get me kind of back up to where I should be, but it lasts a very long time. So, yeah. So at any rate, 4 bags of that. 2 of these Hunt's. This looked really good. Fire roasted diced garlic tomatoes. Yeah. This looked really good. So I picked them up. I did not have any gallon size bags. So I got, it's an 8 count, which isn't the greatest, but it's all they had to choose from for gallon size. And I didn't have any, so I wanted some gallon size bags. So I picked one of those up. Pardon me. I got 2 of the Good Sense. These are 14 count. 14 count, which is pretty good. So, tall kitchen trash bags. So this is kind of a stock up because I've been paying on sale $2 for some trash bags. So this is a much better deal. Much better deal. Now this is something I didn't need, but I got it because I didn't have one that had this wire, and I wanted one like this. So they had a nice supply of them in, so I got one in pink. So I was happy about that on my selfie stick, because the selfie stick is something I do use. So I was happy to get that. I know I hauled this before. Only one of them made it out here, and I like to have 2, one for acetone and one for non-acetone nail polish, depending on what I'm doing. So I got another one since I seen they had them. They didn't have many, but they had a few, so I snapped up one. And I got a 5 pack of the single-use super glue for some stuff I want to glue up. And then I got a 2 pack of the gel because I like to use this when I'm putting on false nails. So I like the gel. It's easier to control. And then I only got 1 here, but I brought 6 packs of these, which with 2 apiece would give me 12. I needed the batteries that are inside of them, and they didn't have any of the 2 packs of batteries in the battery section. So I'm like, well, they're batteries, that's all I need. So I got that. I was really happy to see that they had the Velveeta cheese sauce. I got 6 packs. Yes, I did. I have not had this forever, and I love, love, love this. It is really, really good. And so I was really happy to see that they had a nice supply, and I got 6 of them. So that I would have some for myself, because it's like I've had that for a very long time. I don't have a lot of room, so I gotta stick some of this back up in here. I'm hoping to know, I've only been back from vacation for 1 day, and I'm hoping that there was a problem evidently with the thing I said. They told me the wrong amount to send in for my apartment application. Somehow, I guess. Alright, I'm sorry, but this is why we had trouble with the first video. This cat is driving me nuts. And they've been really kind of bad all day long. But I want to get this because I've got frozen food I've got to get put away. So I gotta get this video done. Yeah, they've not been they're not behaving very well. Any rate, so I had to get back in town because I couldn't take my debit card. So I had to send another money order because I don't do checks. So hopefully next week I will know about this time. Well, no. Yeah, by next week I should know. Whether I get that apartment or not. I'm trying. I picked up a broom for $1 because I didn't have one. So I needed a broom. So I snagged that up. And then I got me a new calendar because mine runs out this month for 2018. So I picked that up. They didn't have exactly the kind I usually get, but I figured that would do. And yeah, I know I saw the calculator from Holler, but since this was only $1 and this is very plain and big, I went ahead and picked up another one. So yeah, and it has the big buttons, which is going to make it nice. So I went ahead and picked one more up. And here's all the, all of the rest of them candles. And then I'm just going to throw them right back in here. I picked up one gardening pot because if I can, I want to transplant my basil. It's not really that big, but it's big enough, and plus I can probably still try and grow that inside through the winter. And I will have a patio or a balcony if I get that apartment, and I would like to try and keep my herb. So I got that so I could take my basil with me. I'm pulling everything out of the bag. I'm knocking stuff down. No catnip for you guys. I don't think so. You guys are being bad. All of them. Even Spirit has gotten in trouble today. Actually, he's been the worst one. I got some of these Rudolph's onion flavored rings for myself because that looks good. And then I got this little bag of plain chips. And then I got a loaf of white bread. Not white, wheat. Wheat bread. I prefer wheat. Wheat bread. So I got that. Ugh. You know, I'm just going to pull one of these out because this is a heavy bag and I got two. They only had two. I thought that was a great deal. This is a great big 46 fluid ounce of the Tip Top tomato juice. So I got two big cans of this. I thought that was a great deal for $1 a can on the tomato juice. And that's not something I rarely ever see in there. So it's like I'm getting both of them. Alright. Gotta be careful because I don't want to knock my wonderfully homemade air conditioning tunnel off over here. Oof. We got one more bag after this one. I got 3 of these packing tape. It's not the greatest packing tape, but it will get the job done. So I got 3 of them because once I find out if it's a yay, then I'm starting to pack up. I can't take possession till the 9th, but I can get what. I didn't unpack everything here, so that's a plus. But there's a lot of stuff I don't need right now that I could pack up. Oh, on this stuff here, they had a, what do you call it, clearance cart, and things were either 15, 25, or 75, or 50 cents. But anyway, everything I got was a quarter. It was a quarter, so I picked up one of these little Betty Crocker things because I am short on stuff like this. So it's like, yeah, gives me another one. And then I picked up, this is a 4-pack of these long straws. You know, to put, so I figure if straws break, I've got replacements. It was 4 of them for a quarter. So I thought that was a great deal because those do wear out. So I've got replacements. And then I got this small flathead screwdriver for a quarter. And I'm like, yeah, even though I have a black flathead, this one is a lot smaller. So I'm like, for a quarter, I'm getting it. And then this piece of plastic chain was a quarter. And I know I can use this. Without any doubt at all, I can use this when I get in my new place. I mean, I could have used it here. But, yeah, so for a quarter. So I got those all for a quarter a piece. I think that was everything that was... No, one more thing. Nope, two more things. This was a quarter. It's only 2 batteries, but hey, 2 batteries for a quarter? I'll take them. Don't have a problem with that. And this was 50 cents. But it's missing 2 candles. But it was a pack of 16, now it's a pack of 14, and this was 50 cents. So I figured, for 50 cents, I use a lot of these little tea lights. I would go ahead and get them. So, that was my bargain cart stuff. Okay, now I got a pack of these sugared orange slices, like these. I have to be careful with them, but I like them. And I picked up this barbecue seasoning. It has several different little shaker seasoners in there. And I think they were supposed to have another one. I seen someone hold both. I can't remember what the other one was, but they only had the barbecue, so I snapped it up for $1. Everything else was regular Dollar Tree prices. Got 2 Jumbo Cat toys. It has the ball inside the ball. Yep, toys for you guys. And this gigantic mouse. Came in several different colors. It's just a huge mouse. I mean, look at the size of this baby. And they will be tearing it up. Now, this one should last. I think this was part of the dog toy. I like to buy dog toys because they hold up. So, yes, I couldn't resist a big giant mouse, and they will wrestle this thing like no tomorrow. And then I got a pack of 3 Musketeer bars, because I can't remember the last time I've had a 3 Musketeers. And I know there for the longest time I was on a thing for 3 Musketeers, and well, it's because I don't get out here, you know. It's real impossible, but a friend came pick me up, so I was like, yes, there we go. Yep, yep, yep. Stay down. So I'm not done. We still got another bag. Hopefully I got enough time. I have one more bag left. That is for another video. Oops. Come here. Come to me. And I'll hold that one, right? Okay. Alright, I got the French toast sticks. These, well, I don't know how many come in here. We don't know. Well, at any rate, I got this thing of French toast sticks. I got this brown and served breakfast, which was pretty good, because I can't place my grocery order except for on Wednesdays, so it makes it like next Wednesday. So I had to have some food to bide me over. I got 2 of these milkshakes. Love these things. I got 1 Supreme pizza, 1 chicken sandwich, 1 loaded potato sticks. I've never seen these before. I hope these are good. This is something new to me. I don't know. It's been so long since I've been to Dollar Tree. I don't know if it's new or not, but it's new to me. I got 1 of these cheese sticks. And I got 1 of these Salisbury steak and mashed potatoes. And the very last item, and if you don't put Dunkin' stuff over, is some popcorn chicken. A little bag of popcorn chicken. So I figured one day I can have popcorn chicken with 1 of the, like the potato sticks or something for a meal. So, and I got 2 breakfasts because my son fed me well. My youngest son on the vacation, and I'm going to have to get used to eating less. So, I didn't want to be too hungry. I want to gradually start cutting it back again, because I think I may have put on about 5 pounds during this vacation. Yes. Can't say he let his mother go hungry. He fed me well. Too well. At any rate, guys, part of the problem on videos for the vacation, there was always something that would get me. Are you serious? They are trying to Spartacus. There he goes. 3 feet off the ground. He is just jumping straight up the wall. Let's see if he does it again. Oh, he's over that way now. He's special. He's very special. We'll see ya. I'm going to be back with a Magic Mail haul later.